What's up guys, I'm back like I never left. In this video we're going to be looking at exactly Workhorse stock, why it's up a lot today. We're going to be looking at LORDSTOWN company, which is going to be doing a reverse merger and going public pretty soon, and we're going to see if there's a potential to invest in this specific company. I'm also going to go over exactly what happened in the stock market and what are the top stocks to watch for tomorrow for earnings. And we're also going to be talking about exactly what are the potential economic reports that's going to affect the stock market for tomorrow, guys. So I'm going to be going over all this information coming up. Now let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or any comments, make sure you drop it in the comment section below, guys. As you can see right here, Workhorse stock, ticker symbol WKHS, it's up 23.58% today. This is one of the best days that it had for the past like 2-3 weeks. So it's really great to see that the company is eventually going out of this consolidation area that it had for the past few weeks. So this is really fantastic, and the main reason why this stock went up to the upside this much is because the company holds a 10% stake in the electric pickup startup company called LORDSTOWN Motors, which revealed that they're planning to do a reverse merger and go public pretty soon. So that is really fantastic. The company they're going to be doing a reverse merger on is going to be ticker symbol DPHC, and as you can see, they're also up 21%. So we're going to see exactly in detail if there's a potential for LORDSTOWN company pretty soon, but I want to go in detail about what is the hidden potential for Workhorse stock. If this company can react this much, go up 23.58% just because they own another company for 10% stake, and that company is going to go public, and their eventual 10% stake in that company, when that company goes public, is going to be worth $100 million. So when Workhorse stock eventually gets the $6 billion contract USPS, this stock is going to definitely have more upside potential. So I believe this company is definitely going to go like 100% to the upside if that deal is going to be passed pretty soon. So this is just analysis at exactly if LORDSTOWN company is worth investing. They revealed the truck in detail, so let's watch this video right now.
It didn't take long for the world to get a look at what LORDSTOWN Motors has been promising. A mere 7 months after acquiring the former General Motors Lordstown complex, the all-electric endurance pickup truck has gone from concept to reality. Reporters were able to get a closer look at the Endurance, which Burns hopes will be the first electric pickup truck in America and the world.
We are coming in with essentially a 75 mile per gallon pickup truck.
Burns told the audience the Endurance is ideal for companies that use large fleets of vehicles. He says the cost savings from the Endurance, should a company keep one for 8 years, would be the equivalent of buying a Ford F-150 for $14,000.
It's an electric truck, and it goes very far in a charge, and it's a very tough truck, and it's built for people that need tough trucks, and so it can endure.
The Endurance is the first production vehicle to utilize a four-wheel drive hub motor system. The in-wheel motors were developed in partnership with ELAF Propulsion Technologies based in Slovenia.
And we just have very robust and big, tough hub motors. And the software to control those hub motors is unique. Right? You have a computer and a very powerful motor on each wheel.
Because of the unique design, Burns says the Endurance will handle better than any truck in the world, will have the best traction and best fuel economy, and will also be the safest truck on the road.
This handles like a sports car. It's a pickup truck that handles like a sports car. So it's just a reinvention.
Burns says they expect to begin production of the Endurance next summer, with hiring set to start 2 months prior. The 600 line workers the company plans to hire will assemble the vehicles, as well as the battery pack and hub motors. The company says they expect to use about 30% of the 6.2 million square foot complex.
Every robot has to be reprogrammed, some repositioned, new jigs to hold our parts, right? New stamping, dies to stamp out these parts versus a cruise. But what I tell everybody is we were prepared for X% of the robots and the stamping and the paint booth to not operate properly. And we've been just pleasantly surprised how GM shut it down perfectly and professionally. So, and they helped us open it up with people that knew how to do it.
Despite it being the first time anyone has seen the Endurance, Lordstown Motors has already sold thousands. In fact, Burns says the first year of production is already sold out.
Intuitively, we knew a 75 mile per gallon pickup truck would sell at our price point. We didn't know if they would buy it from a new OEM, you know, an unknown. And I think the carrot is so strong with its economy that they're even willing to buy it from an unknown.
The Endurance will be priced at $52,000 before federal and state tax credits. Burns says at full capacity, they could manufacture 600,000 of the pickup trucks per year.
So as you guys saw in the video, they have a potential factory lined up. They're hiring people, so they are going to be on works and production. So that is really fantastic to see that the company is doing pretty well. So we'll see exactly when more details come out from the merger date and how this company is going to be performing after that, guys. So keep an eye on this company. And also Workhorse stock, it just skyrocketed like 23% just because of this news, this fantastic news. So if the $6 billion contract comes out, you better believe that Workhorse stock is definitely going to go to the upside, guys. So now when we look at exactly what happened to the stock market today, we have a huge day from Microsoft. As you can see, it's up 5.62% to the upside, mainly because, you know, they still haven't finalized it yet, but they're on works and they're in talks to make a deal to buy out TikTok, you know. So that is fantastic, and there's a lot of users that use TikTok. It is great. They're potentially going to get banned, but now if Microsoft owns it, they're still going to be able to stay within the US. We also have Apple, which is trending to the upside, just fantastic. It's having continuation day. Amazon is pulling back a little bit, Facebook pulling back, Google pulling back, and we got the semiconductor sector also that was performing really solid well today. So the earnings that came out today, we talked about yesterday, was Virgin Galactic is going to be reporting earnings today. So they reported earnings, and after hour they're down -5%. I had plans to get involved in this company, but I really did not like the options and the premium that was available to sell. So usually when I trade these stocks on earnings, I'm a seller of options. I don't buy options on earnings days or with an upcoming earnings releases. So when I looked at the premium, they're not really that much worth it. Plus, I have a lot of time. So if I sell an option that's going to expire like on Friday, there's going to be like 4 or 5 days that I have to hold. So the stock can definitely go to the upside or to the downside significantly. So I need to I thought it was not going to be worth it to get involved in this company based on the premium that I saw. So but this company reported earnings, and they said they have, of course, zero revenue. That was not a surprise because the company does not make any kind of profit in the past, and they announced that they're going to be diluting the shares, which is going to be, they're going to be offering 20 million fresh shares into this company supply. So that is not good for investors that are holding the company right now. So that's why the market is not liking it. That's why the stock is going to the downside. So still, there's going to be a lot of potential when this company is going to be selling and going to space. They unveiled, you know, their interior design for that company. So we're going to be looking for the future, that there's potential for this company. In the short term, though, they're still having to go to raise capital, and they need a lot of funds to achieve their goals for the future go. So the 3 tickers that I'm going to be watching for tomorrow is going to be the first TWLO, the second is going to be NKLA, the third one is going to be Beyond Meat. So this company is the internet content information sector. So this stock has a really good potential to go to the upside. I'm going to be looking at exactly if there's going to be good premium and if it's good worth it to sell options when it comes to how they're expected to report earnings, you know. So I'm going to calculate exactly if they are expecting significant move either to the upside or to the downside, and if they're offering a lot of IV, a lot of premium. So I'm going to be able to see exactly if there's a great opportunity to sell options in this company. But as you can see, this stock's just going up to the upside beautifully because a lot of, you know, individuals have to go online, have to do a lot of business on the internet these days due to the pandemic. And we're also going to be talking about exactly NKLA Motors is going to be the first earnings since they did the reverse merger. So we're going to see exactly how this company is going to be behaving. As you can see, had a positive day today, which is 21.63%. So let's see if there's going to be continuation with anticipation of a positive earnings, but I don't think they're going to be making any kind of revenue because they don't even sell any cars at this current moment. They're just getting reservations for the trucks for their trucks. So that is just the only thing that they have going on for NKLA right now. So we'll see how this thing is going to trade tomorrow. The third company that I'm going to be eyeing is going to be Beyond Meats. So this company also has really it goes up and down significantly on earnings days. So I'm going to see out of all these three companies, what is the top notch premium available for us to sell, so based on the IV. So if you want to follow the trades, make sure you join the Discord chat and become a Patreon member. I show you guys exactly how I pick, and I talk about exactly what my thesis is and what to expect, what is my risk, what is my potential strike price that I'm selling, and all that information is going to be included in that. And also shout out to all the people that joined the Patreon page. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys. I know you guys have been making a lot of trades and made a huge profit, especially with Microsoft. So that was really fantastic to see, you guys. So, and also when we look at what is an important economic reports coming for tomorrow, Tuesday, August 4th, it's going to be at 10 a.m. We got the factory orders. It's going to be for June. The median forecast is 4.6%, and the previous month was -8%. So it's going to be an important economic report that we need to keep an eye on. So we're going to keep an eye on it for tomorrow, guys. So hope you enjoy this video, guys. So make sure you smash the like button if you're new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. But as I catch you guys on tomorrow's video, have a wonderful day.